Meanwhile, Shark Tank's Kevin O'Leary recently took a tour of Virgin Galactic's hangar when it was in Mojave, California. It has since moved to New Mexico, but his guide was none other than Richard Branson.
I'm landing in the Mojave Desert to meet Sir Richard Branson at his Virgin Galactic headquarters. This is where the famous billionaire is pouring hundreds of millions of dollars into building a rocket ship so civilians can travel into space. Very few people have ever been to this place, and I'm dying to see what's inside. Richard, my friend, good to see you again.
Well, welcome to our chocolate factory.
Ah, whoa! So this is it?
This is the spaceship.
This is huge.
Yeah, well, the spaceship is not enormous, but it takes 8 people.
2 pilots, 6 passengers?
Exactly.
What you're looking at is Virgin Galactic's mothership. The spacecraft is the fuselage at the center. It's attached to this giant carrier jet that flies it high up into the atmosphere.
And this craft will take it up to 50,000 feet, and then they will release the spaceship.
3, 2, 1, release, release, release.
Then what happens?
He fires the rocket.
Fire, fire.
That takes it up into space.
You then hold on for dear life as it goes 3,000 miles an hour in 8 seconds, straight up into space. And you have the ride of your lifetime.
Even more impressive is the fact that Branson already has a long list of people who dropped $250,000 to get on board. 700 people have given you $250,000 apiece. That's about $89 million. Do you have a guesstimation when this would be profitable?
About 18 months' time, approximately, I would say.
That soon?
Yeah. The moment we can start sending people to space, which is likely to be at the end of the year, we'll start making money back.
Among the 700 are some really big names you'd recognize. Reportedly, Justin Bieber, Katy Perry, and Brad Pitt signed up for this 6-figure ride. How long are you up there for?
So the whole trip's about 3.5 hours. The amount of time in space is not massive, maybe 10 minutes.
And are you weightless at that time?
You unbuckle, you float about. We've got big windows. You can look back on the Earth.
Well, that is $1 million view out the window.
It costs $250K for a seat, which buys you about 10 minutes in space. That comes out to 25,000 smackaroos per minute. Everybody wants to see inside that thing. I'm not leaving until I see inside. Are you kidding? You're not going to let me see it? No. Why?
Tomorrow this goes to space, and I wouldn't want you to touch anything.
I'll take my shoes off before I go in.
It's very kind of you. Well, we'll take the shoes. They're quite nice shoes.
For me personally, it's less about being the first kid on the block. I want to see other people survive this thing. And when they do, I definitely want to get in that spaceship and become an astronaut. And now having seen it, I've got the bug.
Good. Yeah. Well, I look forward to getting up there.
I want a deal. I'm not paying $250.
I think
that's what happens.
We'll take him up there and we'll push him out, I think.
Richard Branson goes first, then Kevin, then maybe I'll think about it. We'll see.
I will not, but that's okay.